tell you all the story about the joker and the thief. I said, that is all about the joker and the thief in the night.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stress, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your hip, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the yacht. I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. You can get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. I'm passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure, I soon I met up. I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vic, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers, then from her, this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this, she on spinning back to back.
On national, you know it go down. Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. Lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying this side. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the yeah. Pull up the morning, bro. Yeah. West End, what's happening? All that. Southside, Clayco, what's up? Oh damn, homie, come on.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the me 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I'm on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
Hey, we just pull up the morning, bro. We at West End, what's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh damn, homie, come on. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I bend, I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna give one of them sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the morning, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a Carlo. I'ma take the grass and me tomorrow.
Ball like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her with it like me, brewing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. So long as she get really listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. When it then we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never speak with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when it was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever, before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creek with baddies in sequence, dresses were high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the about to
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. I'm a die about, I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that micro route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe it out more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside, stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just these spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go. let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which card to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better. Shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time. Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I'll get better when I wanna get better. I'll get better when if you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Like I said, though, I understand what you want to do, but think about self first. What can you do to keep your self maintained? Okay, you always say that. You ain't need something. I'm not thinking about order. I'm thinking about what you can hold on to. first thought about getting something should not be what you can spend. First thought about what you can hold on to. Okay, what you need is what you need, but what you need, you create a budget for it too. Don't hold on to something else. You don't got to get the most expensive thing, especially if you need it. You got a chip coming up. Something for the chip to start saving up. That's the chip that you get. It's not worth it. So you go ahead and that's what you do that and run to the check and you start everything over. You're not trying not to take care now because you should want to do something for yourself to live because you want to go out your way. Huh? Who not trusting? Who said I wasn't? Who said I wasn't? Okay. Trying to seduce me ain't gonna change my ways, and our conversation on the topic it ain't really that. With your ass, as she is. Why you laughing, sir? What do you call staring? With intention. Okay, let's see. I call that bullshit. Somebody trying to figure it out like this. I don't like when people do that. It's weird. I be in nobody's business. You put me in any business. I ain't hate. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
I hate about getting off my site.
There's the repercussions.
Now I know what a horny ass dog be like.
Lamar is the fastest QB. I be having to dress one on. My mama always up with the sea mouse. That's what keep you alive. That shit keep you good. I'm about to go to Black Mirror to the biggest food. Debate. Good, to go, man. $100. Yeah. Yes, man.
I've been dealing, billing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, billing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and sucking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, got this in the
See, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no preaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions. Go to the higher. These ain't come from the cars. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for life.
Okay. I need that tired all day. Better get some. I be sleeping with this blanket on top of me. I do. Yeah. You do that. Sleep. Can I control you? Yeah.
One hand on his queen, left on the free. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you for DMs. They be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven or earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a
weapon. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish poor performance. Watching out for face or contact, run you up so I could call that a ballin'. Tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun in pain, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. And you were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at it with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spend most my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. Once you run up cash, double back, baby show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, 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 make that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I run it down. The sun is up, so run it down. Get your money up. I can run it down. the same to us. We dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. The healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got me doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the load up the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch at the pain that see them at hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stop it, defeat in the neighborhood, bruh. They ain't the person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive and ambition like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. To win it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come up. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have the things we be lacking, my bruh. So what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all, you don't understand, you a foreigner. No, nobody needs an advantage now, we needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case, never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you, there will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today, but we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
Another 50 ball.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Come alive with the VIP.
Night life, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. With other southern rapper hooded than this, I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique.
304 league, I say 304. What in the heck is wrong with my phone? It would be touching on its own. Like this one going around too. Or this one doing the touching. The other one black out. This one's trying to touch on its own. Like last night, I was on the phone. And I'm telling you, like, I was looking at my screen. I'm like, bro, why do I keep seeing fucking pop up? But I really want to get my screen fixed though. After I do my job. Right, and that's the first thing I want to do, but that's definitely something that my screen fixed. Well, once I get my screen fixed, I'll be set. I'll be back. Freaking all type of stuff. You don't want to sleep. You know, because they bought attachment issues. Boy, he don't act like it. That's why people be confused when Lemire is like somebody say Lemire special needs when you type of conversation with him because he understands. But like I said, people can't compare one person to everybody else.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up,
Lemire could be more dirty. As good as it could be more. Like, I don't know. It could be more something like.
Look at head coach John Harbaugh. His guys coming off a statement win last week in blowout fashion. On the other side, his counterpart, the Jets head coach. His guys on the other hand couldn't pull one out last week in the opener, so they're looking for their first win at home here in week 2.
I was about to say chill, Jack, if you get your person, you could have do that.
Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran, to get this one started. And off we go from East Rutherford. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down. A gain of 14. And a first down throw for Jackson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll motion a tight end right. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Good work to get the first down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds.
And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5. It sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now Jackson on the move. There's a short one caught by Andrews. From the 20, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. To the air one more time with Jackson. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
The goalie drinks.
His first touchdown of the new year.
Did I get some goalies?
Is up and through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after a touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Very nice, very nice.
Here we go. 331.
Yeah, you.
Right to the air, it's Fields. On the run to the right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Catch made, right side by Wilson. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
319,
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Short, complete to Likely. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
It's second and inches.
Now Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Time a factor. Fields getting them to the line quickly.
That's good for Jets. First down.
Back to the air one more time. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
It's now
Second and 10.
Here we go, son. 19 strikes.
Fields. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Brendan Simpson. And the Ravens will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down to become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Second and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Second down, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. On third down, here's a run by Henry. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out.
You might get the win, though. You might beat the Ravens.
So that brings up fourth down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Just keep playing
The
right.
Jets offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll begin with first and 10. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a second down throw for Fields. That's to the left side and caught by Noel.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Here's Fields. He connects downfield to Dotson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
43-yard line.
Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Jets offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener. When you play a tight game and lose, it kind of changes the feeling coming into this week.
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that cardinal rule? You don't want one loss to turn into 2, one bad play to turn into 2. The best teams in this league, Mike, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad, blowout or close one from the previous week before, it doesn't lead into the next week's work and ultimately the next week's game. So we'll find out, were they able to learn from the good? There certainly was a lot of it. But can they move forward today and not let the disappointment of last week trickle into today?
They'll set up the screen to hold.
I don't know what's going on. This nigga acting like he can't play. Journey.
Situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New York Jets. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys made a statement last week, winning in blowout fashion.
I'm about to keep that to me to become straight like it's supposed to.
Brandon Gordon, Charles Davis with you. Veteran kicker Nick Folk set to get us started. And we are underway, folks, from East Rutherford. And he's going to be stuck for good coverage here on the kick team to bring that return to a abrupt halt.
Every week, every day, every night, the same thing. Bullshit. I was sleeping and living. So fast. I tell you.
But now, he's turned himself into a true dual-threat quarterback. When he plants his cleats in the ground,
I mean, that's been living. I don't think you understood that. I never took heed to it. Can't get it. But when I saw me playing, I have people say,
we all know he had a big workload last
I'm not saying like, yeah, I gotta get used to it. It's something that I shouldn't have to play. It's something I got to get used to, but it's also really discipline. Stop something. Yeah, it's it.
Avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Running left, it's Henry. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the option, here's Henry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I know that was supposed to be an extra comment for me. Or what?
Now it's Jackson. They'll find Miller. That's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now it's Jackson. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. We're scoreless after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. He really tried to thread that down the seam.
Yeah, he tried to rip that one, didn't he? But throwing with that velocity, necessary when you're trying to hit a quick hitter like that one. Timing execution has to be perfect. Unfortunately for him, that one's up to the ground.
And the closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They've gotten it to the 4 on this opening drive, but now they face a 3rd and goal. To throw is Jackson. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
And his kick is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And New York set to take the field. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
10 yards on the pickup.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Don't jump. Ready?
To throw is Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Now Fields. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
That's good for a Jets.
Here we go.
First down.
Hey, Green 19.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Mayday.
Throwing again is Fields. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go. Green 19, cut.
Here's Fields. He dumps this one off here to Hall.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Out of the gun, Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. And Fields going to have the 1st down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact.
15 yards on the play. That's another Jets. First down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Adnan Mitchell. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 26-yard line.
Fields.
Killer here, it's complete.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to get the football back at their own 17.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much.
Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3.
Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So a heck of a move, man. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
And 4 at the 32-yard line.
Fields now to throw. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught.
3rd and 2.
Here we go. 319, just what?
They'll run with Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try to chip someone at the second level.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hey, going out. Here we go. Tonight.
Oh, now a running play here with Smith. And we'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. 331, 331. Extend. Go.
Here's Fields.
Look at that after it out the ball.
A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. Now a 2nd and 10. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Caught. It's Wilson. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer. Now it's Fields. He'll try and do this himself. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go. But there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. 2nd down, goal to go.
Here we go. 58, here's that. Tonight.
Back to throw. Fields.
Oh.
Get a throw away. He's taken down. That is the big fella, Namdi Matabike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack.
319, judge. Extend. Go.
Back to throw. Fields. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. from the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. Folks' kick is good. And with a little more than a minute to go, we are all tied. This hasn't exactly been a battle of one touchdown after the other, quite the opposite. But at 3-3 now here in the fourth, it's been an entertaining game considering just 2 field goals.
Yeah, is it really a football game now, or are we watching baseball? This feels like a pitcher's duel, doesn't it? Nice and tense on the edge of your seat. Have you been scoring this one? A lot of strikeouts and ground balls in this one.
Jackson. Connecting with Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Throwing, Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. He's got the connection to Moore. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
Second and inches at the Jets' 39-yard line.
Now 2nd down and a few inches. Henry up the middle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
At the 31-yard line.
Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. But backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Jackson. And it's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-3. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's Rashad Bateman who finished it all off with a touchdown. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So now Justin Fields and the Jets trailing 10-3. 35 seconds to go. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Here we go.
Now Fields. That's caught by Wilson. And he'll get out of bounds to stop the clock as he picks up maybe 8, and that's all. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. All eyes on Fields. Pass complete, it's likely. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
48-yard line.
Here's Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 46.
Back to throw. And this one is incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
19 winning, 19 winning. Here we go. Delta.
One last throw here for Fields. This to possibly force OT. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball...
Nick Folk ready to do the honors. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings at Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about collecting that interception and knowing right here, that plays a clean ball.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Allen on the play action. Complete out to the right. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 45-yard line.
First turn of the game for James Cook. Escapes the defender. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a James Cook touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. He fields it from the 8. He's going to make this to the 28 before going down. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Jets.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw. So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
There we go.
3rd and 1. Fields to throw. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Another throw for Fields. It's caught by Wilson. He is down to the 30-yard line. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
And the Jets. First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Jets.
From the gun, it's Hall. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. They go right back to Hall. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's another Jets first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, New York.
Green 19, Jets.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Throws caught. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line of game. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Green 19, Jets. Go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has it down close. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, son. 19 wins, 19 wins. Here we go. Hey, no, Monday. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Makes the catch. And he's brought down at the line. The Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Corum. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Folk with a point after. And the Jets respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Beastie.
It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders...
That's grabbed inside the 30. The Jets take their first time out. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
The Jets. First down.
There we go.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, can. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Wilson on the sling. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the red zone now. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Has this at the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. The Bills set to take over offensively. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First down throw for Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Right back to Kincaid, complete. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
That's good for a Bills first down.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Here's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to go out with a pick of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
To throw again, it's Allen. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball, and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
The
Jets get one final go at it on offense here before halftime. They're up by 7. Let's see if they choose to rest on that and just go into the locker room. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Timeout taken by New York. That's in 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from the 32.
No much. 319, guys, right.
Looking to throw Fields. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Maxwell Hairston on the coverage.
Here we go. 319, guys, right.
Fields throwing here. To the right side, no one has it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Fields. Escapes the pocket. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the 1st. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down,
Here we go,
Jets.
He'll throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going for it again. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So we have a what? No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. So to begin the 3rd quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. They start the half with a give them all. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Here we go. 222. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go, Snap. Snap. Turn ball, Snap. Go. Snap.
Here's Hall once more. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2. 331.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Flush down out to his left. Past the line, he's going to run for it. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Give him 5 on the play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. 319, guys. Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So they're left facing third and long.
Here we go.
Yards to go.
Here's that. Hey, Ken, press. Butt right. Good night.
Air it out on third. Going all the way to the end zone here. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take the
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Allen setting up to throw. Escapes out to the left.
What?
He can run it. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills down by 7. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Right back to Shakir. This is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
That's another Bills.
Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 7.
They look to throw it.
The Jets 41.
Running right side by Kincaid. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
6. And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was brought down by Andre Cisco.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. 3rd down, Jets into the dime. To throw. Pass is brought in by Coleman. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
A gain of 18. That's good for a Bills first down. First down and goal to go.
From the red zone on first. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Round 80.
Allen going to throw again. Throws comes. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those two fingers right away. They're going to try for this win. They're going to try and run for it. And he's going to run in for two. They gambled the entire game on that ball. And now they're in line for the win. And it goes for a touchback. So time enough for one, maybe two final plays here. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. We're good. Hey, Ken. No muss. Up.
Fields out of the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's the Bills who come away with the win.
Just way too weak. I've been dealing, shade skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no preaching. Got us beside us, still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. Was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. With the money and change, we ruin the vibes and second and jiving. In a turbulent time, if we need the spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy high. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kind of finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from Ivy. Dealing, Billy, shade skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no preaching. God is beside us, still ride with a cook in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys off to a slow start, 1-2, following the loss last week. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Throwing is May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's May again. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jets' 44-yard line.
May to throw again. He's got his man. Keyshawn Boutte. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Patriots first down. A gain of 7. And the Patriot first down.
May to the air once more. He'll get this out to Henderson. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll be taken down. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. This one caught at the floor. And he will get into the end zone. Keyshawn Boutte. Touchdown, New England. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point. Up and good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from Ohio State, 6'3", Justin Fields.
And this is where you really need your quarterback, Mike, to step up and not just lead your offense, but to really establish himself as the leader of this entire team. You're looking to pick up your first win. You're trying to build a little momentum to kickstart what's been a slow start to the season. Remember, another loss here today, 0-4, would all but eliminate their playoff chances. Only one team in NFL history, the 1992 San Diego Chargers, has ever made the playoffs after an 0-4 start.
Here we go, son. 551. 551. Hurry up.
A first down throw for Fields. That's caught. It's Mitchell. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 47-yard line.
319, get cut. Easy. Go.
They go play action with Fields. Pass caught left side by Likely. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
Here we go. Right. 331. Right.
They'll try to run it here with Cora. And he is going to have a Jets first down. Able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Fields now to throw on first down. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Good.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
19 winning. Here we go. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's now second and 10.
Here we go. Do it. Green 19, just attack. Attack.
Now a second down throw for Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards
Here
to
we go.
go.
331. Hey, 10. Alpha. Right.
To throw is Fields. Rolling right. He'll try and get there. And he will score! Justin Fields. Touchdown, Jets. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Marcus Jones now to return. Now an opening past the 30.
Oh,
Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, New England. The extra point is good. And the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Jets offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
222.
Back to throw is Fields. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10. Green Knights 48-yard line.
Now, Fields. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here we go. Good. Go.
Fields. Short. Complete to Likely. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Clock will stop at 34 seconds to go until the break.
And 6.
Here we go. Start.
Fields from the gun on third down. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll look to pick up the pace. First down. Fields. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. Second and 7. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
You got it. Here we go, son. Move the deck. Right.
Now Fields. To the tight end, Likely. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down. Nick Folk now onto the field goal unit. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Jets are back within 4 at 14-10. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Jets offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3 yards. They would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. A nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half dozen. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down.
Once more, it's Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
They'll try the jet sweep with Diggs. He'll get to the edge, but unsuccessfully stopped there for no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 3rd down is May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Fields. That's to the left side and caught by Noel. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
At the 44-yard line.
319. Out. Press. Punch right. Go.
2nd down. It's Fields. Open man downfield is Noel. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Jets. First down.
It's first down, and it's Paul. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. Here's first down.
Hey, here we go, side. Side.
Paul. Marked down at the 6.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more.
And he's in. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
24-yard gain.
They'll drop to throw.
First down, Patriots.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
On second down, it's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
Formation for the Patriots.
And no chance to down this one. He carries deep into the end zone for a touchdown. The Jets offense headed back to take over once more. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 331. No mind. Right.
To throw is Fields. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
Loss on the play. Brings up third down.
Green, go.
They'll run it with Hall.
Just imagine how deep of a hole you have to dig yourself out to not pick up the first down. They were so far behind the sticks, Mike, that they ended up wasting one of their best efforts of the game.
Here we go, Delta. 319, right.
Fields to throw for it.
Oh.
Complete.
Oh, yes.
Carry Yes. Fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They'll run here. He's taken down just shy of the 10. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to win the game. So now a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be the game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
So it's a road win.
Ooh, like you're going to get that fucking good at defense, bro. That's time. Fuck, bro.
On the dotted line, I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright, tryna fade in the night, come alive, ain't it? Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy. Shot, I've been in it deep in. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been dripping out. Just a whole lot of loud shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, I got this. Me, she tryna show me something. I got flows for days, but they on nothing. Me and my boy like me, you know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. Just worried about that, I'm chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. These niggas like they know it. Double O kick, this shit be told up. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything, Stay with me, you ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We can do the
You're in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Wins have eluded both of these teams through the first 4 weeks. It's an old-fashioned battle of the basement here in Week 5. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on a run back at the 27. And here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft. After national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. He'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him, and he's the head coach. You have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. And you're going to do just fine.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
It's a gain of 11.
They gain 11 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A give to Mason. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. Down the left sideline he goes. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Riker set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. And bringing them out an electrifying runner and a former first-round pick back in 2021, Justin Fields.
It just feels like a season so far off the rails, I can't even see the tracks anymore, Kate. Now the outlook is really 1 week at a time, trying to find that first win. Just got to get gritty and tough. He's got to be the one. This sparks it for him.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
A gain of 14. And the Jets first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Completed over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Now run here with Blake Corum. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Another Jets first down.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone.
Don't jump, ready? 319, Jets. Right.
On the counter, Hall. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. That play made by their rookie from Michigan State. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
319, Jets. Go.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 4 yards. And Here we go. Third down. Third and
long for him here. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Yard loss leads to second and goal at the 11-yard line.
You got a mini base.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets earn the chance to tie before halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jets start off well to tie things 7-7. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? You feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
First play in the drive. Here's Mason. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So that delay backs him up 5. Now second and 15 to go. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Brought in right side. Decent gain here, but short of the first. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Final throw before the break. That one's cut by Jefferson. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what